So we're going to assemble a 24-inch diameter by 4-foot tall column form. There's 3 main tools that you need: a 3/4 inch wrench, a 7/8 inch deep well socket, and a center punch. Once you have those 4 installed, you can go ahead and fill in the bolts in between. So we're going to want to snug the 4 corners first. Making sure that we're lined up along the way. Some minor adjustments might be necessary. You want to verify your diameter, and that's perfect, right on 24 inches. And once you have that, you're ready to tighten up the rest of the way. When you add on additional sections of forms, you can either choose to build them on top of the pre-existing sections or to make the sections whole on the ground and lift entire sections into place. These are secured and assembled with the same 1/2 inch by 2 inch coil bolts as the rest of the form. If you choose to assemble the next section on top of the pre-existing section, make sure that you torque down the nuts and bolts on the seams before you torque down the bolts on the rings to ensure that you keep it circular. Other side. So when you assemble a second section up on top of the pre-existing one, you want to go through and assemble it as if it was sitting on the ground. So same procedure. We do the verticals first, and then come back and do the rings. If you tighten the bolts on the rings first, it could tend to pull the sides of these forms apart, and you'll have trouble lining them up. So then once we've verified the dimension, we zip up the rest of the verticals. And then we can work our way around the rings. All of our concrete forms will ship pre-oiled to the customer, but it's important that in between every pour, that form release oil is reapplied to the inside of the forms. And simply spray on and make sure that it's applied evenly on every surface. A light coat will do, a little goes a long way. This will aid in the concrete releasing cleanly from the inside of the form, as well as prevent rust on our forms and ensure long lives for the forms themselves.